What is up, good people? Jungle Inc. here. Hope you're doing well. It's official. John Deaton is running for Senate against Elizabeth Warren. And I'm not going to come on here and lie to you. You understand as well as I do, the chances here are not good. She's a reptilian of the highest order. She's been playing this game forever. But it's worth giving it everything we got. And if anyone can do this, John Deaton is the right man for the job here, I believe. Let's go after this and see what we can do, because really Elizabeth Warren is one of the worst in our government, and that's saying something. And if not only do we get someone like John in there, who I think would be fantastic, we get rid of Elizabeth Warren. That's a win-win of the highest order. What I think the number one most important thing you can do to support John is go over to his X account, his Senate account. I'll link it down below. You can find it on my Twitter here in the pinned comment or the pinned post, and go there and follow that. We want to show there's a big following behind John, so everyone understands this, so people take him serious. If you don't do anything, go to X, follow his Senate account, please, and do it yesterday. Let's get after this sucker and show how many people are really behind John. Beyond that, if you have money to spare, if you can donate, he's got the donations up here. I gave today. I know a lot of people did. Doesn't have to be a ton of money. Look, in aggregate, we all matter. We make a difference. Little bit of money will help for sure. And what we're trying to show is that there is a serious following behind John. So the big money comes in and really starts donating if they think he's got a shot here. Anything you can give will make a big difference. But beyond that, please, please, please follow his Senate account, because we want a successful campaign. And if nothing else, you're going to make people like Elizabeth Warren reconsider how their anti-crypto stances will affect them. I think John will at the very least scare her. And knowing this guy, he may jump up there and win it. Let's get behind him, do all we can, and show we are unhappy with Elizabeth Warren. And people from all over the country will do what they can to support him in this race. Maybe he will jump up here and get a win, but I know he will do us proud. What a great guy he is. Elizabeth Warren saying the following: apparently the MAGA Republican machine couldn't find a single Republican in Massachusetts to run against me. So they brought in someone from Rhode Island with the backing of GOP and special interest groups. We all know that's an unfair classification of John. He's not beholden to the special interest groups, and I think he's going to do well in this campaign. John Deaton said the following: Senator, no one recruited me, and I'm looking forward to a substantive discussion on the issues that are important to the good people of Massachusetts, like income inequality, inflation, housing cost, illegal immigration, the debt crisis, and veteran services. So again, John is no puppet of special interests, and I look for him to do well here. Today it was announced Circle to cease minting USD on Tron. And Tron is used by a lot of people in a lot of countries to hold stablecoins to transact, and Circle's pulling their support there. We see the US-based stablecoin issuer said it will discontinue minting USDC on Tron network to ensure that USDC remains trusted. Efforts to ensure that USD remains trusted, transparent, and safe. So they're not giving a specific reason why they're making this move, but I think it has to do with what we see here. Tron has been named in multiple international law enforcement actions involving billions of dollars in transactions by alleged organized crime groups and sanctioned entities. So got a lot of bad press. Circle's not playing around with it. They're pulling their support there for the Tron blockchain. We'll see. Do they go somewhere else to try to pick up, that transaction volume? Is there another chain they have in mind? Well, only time will tell. Crypto Advocacy Group calls on, guess what? Senate Banking Chair not to support Elizabeth Warren's AML bill. They want to have all this KYC and AML stuff built into blockchain directly. It's nonsense. It would kill the industry. It ain't going to happen. The Chamber of Digital Commerce claims Senator Elizabeth Warren and Chair Brown were trying to kill the entire industry with the Digital Asset Anti-Money Laundering Act. And I'm not someone that says there shouldn't be rules and regulations and we shouldn't be monitoring things. And just because most of your illicit finance happens in US dollars doesn't mean it won't transition over time to crypto. Crypto is a useful tool, and of course bad guys will use it just the same as the good guys. Yes, we need to have good policy here to curb that. But that's not what she's doing here. She's just attacking the industry. And this is just another example of why she's got to go. She's harming the U.S. She's stifling innovation. And she doesn't have sensible policy that will actually protect people. And that's what's key. I thought this was funny. Not that we should revel in people's misery, but if anyone's, if anyone deserved it, it would be Sam Bankman-Fried. We see the first photo from him in prison here. Tiffany Fong, who has me blocked, so I can't pull it up. Anyway, she posted this of Sam hanging out in this Brooklyn prison. What a nightmare for him. He deserves every bit of it, I'll tell you that, though. Michael Saylor, not interested in selling Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the exit strategy, saying there's no reason to sell a winner and to buy losers. Bitcoin competes with far larger asset classes like gold, real estate, and the S&P, but Saylor argues it's a superior product, and I would agree. Bitcoin probably will outpace stock, precious metals, real estate, all your traditional investments here over the next 10 years, and he wants no part of exiting the crypto market just to buy what may be more stable assets, but not higher growth assets for sure. Pano says the following: all this time I see some XRP holders saying I only care about Ripple and nothing else, but they are yet to understand the very basics that Ripple's payment use case will do nothing for price because it doesn't create demand for XRP. Your real hope is DeFi and Web3 apps. This is what I would tell you. Whether you agree with that statement or not, it's not one or the other. Like, there's no reason to concede DeFi and Web3 apps. We need to dominate in every area of value of blockchain where XRP is an appropriate use case. But then again, that comes down to the builders. They got to build those applications for us to use. I defy that idea that XRP users won't use good and valuable systems and invest in them. They do so on many other chains. There just hasn't been the right applications on the XRP ledger. If you're a builder, build something great. You're going to be a billionaire because you have a huge community that's ready to really participate. And you not only have to build it, but you have to sell your vision. Don't say, well, did you dig around at this or did you look at that? Look, that ain't going to bring the masses in. You got to go out there and sell yourself. And that's just the truth. Build it and, get your vision out there and get people excited about using your applications and investing, in your coins. This is a builder problem right now, and they got to get going. But I absolutely agree. We got to contend in all these various spots of blockchain. It can't just be cross-border payments. It can't just be Ripple. That's not decentralized. That's not the ethos of this blockchain. This is a blockchain for solving real problems for real people, whoever you are, whether you're a government, an individual, it doesn't really matter. Last thing we see here is my private DMs, but whatever. All right, let me know what you think down below. And as always, please like, please subscribe. The revolution will be televised right here on Jungle Link.